Hello everybody, welcome to HDpiano.com. My name is Dion and today we're looking at There For You by Martin Garrix and Troye Sivan. So in this first part 1 video, we're going to be looking at the main riff of the song, which sounds a little bit like this. You recognize that hook? It's very, very catchy. So before we get started with that, this song is called There For You. I want you to be bold and call out or tag a friend who is always running late or sometimes just doesn't show up at all. And it's not very good friendship, but some people are just a little bit tardy. Need a bit of a reminder to turn up on time for things. So this is our part 1 video. We're looking at the main riff. Now this riff appears in the intro of the song and also in what I call the post-chorus. So the chorus I'm calling the bit with the singing, and then when this riff hits again, it's after the chorus, so we call it the post-chorus. So when we get to the full song playthrough over on HDpiano.com, that's what you'll hear when you're calling out for each section. So this song has a beautiful riff, played a lovely little melody, and we're going to use our right hand sort of up in this upper register of our piano. Middle C is here. So we're sort of a little bit further up than middle C, another octave. We're going to start with our thumb on E. So the first couple of notes of this are very simple. We've got E and we've got F sharp. So E with our thumb and F sharp with our second finger. We then follow that with another 2 of the same note. How easy is that? E and F sharp. E, F sharp. Then we're going to stretch our thumb down to C sharp. And you might be wondering why we're not using some other fingers here when we've got notes, you know, all these other fingers and notes all the way grouped in together here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use our thumb on this E and the C sharp, because on the next little sequence of notes, again we've got E and F sharp. And then we're reaching all the way up to here to C sharp. So that's why we need to keep our thumb doing all our reaching here, so we can reach nice and easily up with our pinky finger up to C sharp here. Now in this song, it's played on a kind of a little sort of whistly type of synthesizer. Now on the piano, we don't have the ability to bend notes. We don't have any notes in between the keys like you might have on if you're bending a guitar string or you're singing in between different keys. So the way I like to mimic that effect is by sliding up from a note below the note we're going to arrive at. So if we're arriving at our C sharp note, the way I mimic that slide is to play a B with my 4th finger just before the C sharp. So it kind of sounds like those notes are sliding into each other. So when we go up to that C sharp, we're going to try to slide off that B note onto our C sharp. If it's a little bit tricky at the moment, practice makes perfect, but you can always drop that B if it's just giving you lots and lots of trouble. So far we have E, F sharp, E, F sharp, C sharp, E, F sharp, slide up to our C sharp. So see if you can get that little slide. It really adds to that effect of the sliding synthesizer in the song. So that's our first kind of section of riff. It repeats a couple of times. So the second time through, we do something slightly different. So that's our first time. So on the second time through, after we hit our C sharp, we come back down to B and then land on E. So follow me again from the start. C sharp, B, E. So that's the whole melody of our introduction of our song, and for most of the post-chorus riff as well. So our left hand is going to be playing individual notes here, nothing too complicated. We're going to start with D with our thumb on our left hand. Then we're going to switch to B, then down to F sharp. You can use your fourth finger on this one. Then we're going to land on E to finish. So the left hand by itself, D, B, F sharp, and E. So that's nice and simple. The left hand rhythm is also very simple. We play one note every bar. So we're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our right hand plays on eighth notes, so it plays on the counts and also some of the ends. So as we count through, see if you can count along and pick up the rhythm of this riff. So we have 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So there's a couple little pauses in there to take note of. Make sure you're not playing in those little pauses. That's what gives us our fantastic rhythm for this riff. So again with both hands and counting. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. Once again, 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4. All right, you feel like you've got that under control? So that main riff, as I said, repeats throughout the song in what they call the post-chorus. There's only one little variation in the post-chorus, which we'll discover in a later video. So make sure you check out all the sections on HDpiano.com once you've practiced through that section enough times. So in our next video, we're going to be looking at our verse, pre-chorus, and chorus chords, all the bits that you're going to sing over the top of and create a wonderful song as you play. So until the next video, comment below on who's not there for you when they're late, and we'll see you for part 2 over on HDpiano.com.